3-pound weights completely changes the vibe.
I need to go to the office. I just
Good morning, you guys. I just pulled up to the gym. I had to go take a workout class. My first class in a week, I think. I have had this cold sinus, cough, throat thing going on the entire week. Finally feeling almost back to 100%. I would say like 98%. So I'm just gonna take a class and just take it easy. Something about classes that I always used to like scare myself into is thinking that a class would be too hard for me to take, but especially beginning my journey and remembering that you can always modify the class, you can always slow down the movements, you can always drop the weights, you can always customize it to you and the intensity level that you want. So I'm going in and I am just gonna take it easy in the class today, not do a lot of weight. I actually am so excited today because I brought my new bala bangles, I think that's what they are, that I got for Christmas. Got some of these ones, and then I also got the, I don't know what these are called, but they're like the little weights. These are just 3-pound weights, I think. 3-pound weights. So I get to use my own stuff in class today, which I'm so excited. It's getting me so pumped for class. After class, I need to also run to the mall real quick. It's literally right across from the gym. I need to run to the mall to exchange something for TJ. I got him a pair of Lulu joggers and they're a little bit too small, so I'm gonna exchange those for another size. And then we'll see what else the day brings. I want to get my nails done as well. Look, this is a tragedy. I'm thinking about going like short nails for the first time in such a long time. I literally cannot even tell you the last time I had short nails. I've gotten long nails for so long. These are my real nails too, which is another reason I'm like, do I want to cut them? But I definitely want to have long nails for the wedding in September, so I'm like, maybe I'll cut them and start fresh. now and then have a nice fresh pair of nails by the time summer comes. So we'll see. I am running late, so I'm going to head into my class. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Hello. 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 Whenever I leave Dut here, I always put on Bluey for him on the TV because he like actually loves it. He actually watches it. If you didn't know, when you have a dog, Bluey is all in the colors that dogs can see. Bluey is in those colors so they can actually see color when they're watching it, and he loves it. Like, you can actually tell a difference when I put this on the TV versus something else. He actually enjoys watching it, which is so funny. Like, sometimes I'll come home and he'll literally be sitting on the couch watching Bluey. Like, I feel like I have a child already. I know so many of my friends who have babies, Bluey is like on constantly for them. I'm like, I already know the Bluey theme song. I know the characters. I can recite some of the episodes because this just plays in the background sometimes when I come home and I forget to turn it off. I went to the mall after my workout, exchanged these joggers for TJ. Got his right size, and also a restock of my all-time favorite coffee beans came. You guys have a like actual coffee machine like that, like a Breville or any other like actual espresso machine, you need to get the Alfred beans. I actually saw them from one of my favorite YouTubers I love to watch, Rachel Henry. She put me onto these beans. They are seriously the best beans. They're just creamy and like vanilla-y, not too espresso-y, not bitter. So I literally have these on a subscription coming once a month. We go through beans like crazy because we make coffee literally every single day. If you guys have ever debated getting an espresso machine, let me just tell you, if you have the money to invest in it, do it. I cannot tell you the last time I've been to Starbucks, and before we got this espresso machine, I would be at Starbucks literally like every day. I probably spent an exorbitant amount per year on Starbucks, and it's not even good quality coffee. And when you start to have this coffee, you don't even crave or want at all to go to a coffee shop and get it because you're like, I can make it better at home. So got a restock of these beans. But if you guys are gonna get the coffee beans, you also have to get their vanilla syrup. It is to die for. I swear this is what makes a latte so good. They also have a sugar-free vanilla one, and it's crazy because old me used to be like, oh, the sugar-free version, like that's better, less calories in my coffee. But I've changed so much in my like viewpoint of health and fitness in the last few years, and I would rather have more calories coming from real ingredients rather than fake chemicals going into my body. Like, literally just think about it. If it's natural, your body understands and knows what it is and knows how to process it. If something's artificial, especially chemicals, you put it in your body and your body doesn't even understand what it is and it doesn't know how to go about processing it. I have really made an intentional choice to limit as much artificial ingredients as I can in my meals and really try and focus mostly on whole foods and real ingredients. But at the same time, I also like to go get a margarita. I like to go out to eat and do the thing. So it's all a balance, which now that I think about it, a margarita can totally be all natural ingredients. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't hold myself to this in all aspects of life at all times. I have balance, 80-20, and that's really all you can do. Like, why stress about trying to be perfect in literally anything? Like, that just causes, at least me, causes me so much stress and anxiety and makes everything much less enjoyable. I was able to get a nail appointment too at 1, and it is now, we don't even have our clocks up to date in this kitchen because the power goes out randomly all the time for like split seconds, so it's frustrating. But anyway, it is 12 o'clock now. I have a nail appointment at 1. It's like literally 5 minutes away. So in between then, I'm gonna cook myself some food. I have packages to drop off today as well. And then I'm also gonna ask my little sister to be a bridesmaid today, or I'm sorry, to be, not bridesmaid, to be a maid of honor today. I'm actually having both of my sisters be maids of honor. So I'm having 2 maid of honors. So I'm gonna ask, I'm seeing my little sister tonight before she goes back to school. So I'm gonna ask her to be my maid of honor, one of my maid of honors tonight. So I have a little box that I put together of everything, and I don't want to share it just yet because I still have to ask my bridesmaids, and the boxes are very similar. So I'll show you guys that after I ask everybody. But I'm so excited. I need to write her a little letter in the card that I got her. Going a little rogue with breakfast this morning, or like lunch. Yeah, it's lunch now. TJ made steaks last night, and I didn't eat all of my steak last night, and it was so good. So I'm thinking of making some steak and eggs this morning. I have never made that in my entire life, but it sounds really good right now, and so I'm just doing it. Like, why not? So I'm just cutting up the steak, and then I'm gonna make 2 eggs. We have fresh eggs too because my parents have chickens, and I swear nothing beats fresh eggs. Nothing. Not the most aesthetic, but yummy, yummy, yummy grass-fed steak, fresh eggs, and homemade bread. Yummy. It has been so long since I vlogged. I feel like there's so much to update you guys on. I moved into the townhouse, which is crazy. The last time I vlogged, we were still in the middle of the reno. So I'm excited to show you guys around, show you guys some updates of the house. I'm not gonna do like a tour of the house just yet because it is not clean at all. So I'm gonna wait until to do like a full like tour. I'll wait until the house is actually clean, like we have because we're still furnishing the place, we're still decorating the place. The walls are literally bare. Hello, present day Erica here. I have a vlog clip, or a few vlog clips from way back in the summer. I think it was back in August, walking through the progress on the townhouse. So I'm gonna throw in those clips here before we get started with the rest of the vlog, just to give you guys a little update on what the townhouse looked like midway through to what it currently looks like, because I know a lot of you guys have followed on Instagram from the start of the townhouse reno, and so I want to give you guys all the updates, give you some more of a look into the reno project when we are in the thick of it, what it looks like now. So hope you enjoy, and thank you for being here. Made it to TJ's. He will kill me if I show the mess of the downstairs right now, so I'm not going to show that. He's outside on a work call right now, but I want to show you guys before I head upstairs and show you the progress up there, because we're doing the upstairs first and then gonna do the downstairs. So the upstairs is the exciting stuff right now. The downstairs is just kind of a holding space for all the materials and things like that. So I want you to just take a second, okay, and look at these doors. Okay, this is what all of the doors in the house looked like. So like you see the bathroom door here. Now I'm gonna take you upstairs. We demoed these stairs out. This is gonna be like one of the last things that we do. But guys, look at how beautiful this floor is. I cannot deal. Okay, so this is the master bedroom. Obviously, still a little bit of a mess. Why is it so blue? One second. Okay, so this is the master bedroom. We painted it like this warm white tone color on the walls. Everywhere in the house is this color. It's Greek Villa by, I think it's Sherwin-Williams. But look at the doors, you guys. Look at how nice the smallest little change completely changes the vibe of the entire space. So you can see the doors closed. Just how good they look. Oh, I cannot wait. And we're doing black, matte black hardware on the doors. Over here we have the closet. So this is gonna be a nice walk-in closet. This, well, two things here. One, this closet used to be open on this wall, so it was a slider. It was two doors that were sliding doors. We closed off this wall and then made it just one door so that we have more space in the closet and we can use this wall for storage instead of it being a door. Me, being the girl who knows nothing about anything construction related, made a mistake. I ordered the wrong door for this. I ordered a double bore door, thinking that double bore meant both sides of the door, which was wrong. So we are waiting for a replacement door for this, because this is one of the ones where you have like a lock up here and then a thing. And this is more so for exterior doors. So like, we are not going to do that. Here is where the bedroom vanity is going to go, with a mirror. We changed the lighting. Instead of, it was a bunch of lights, like one of those lighting fixtures with a bunch of bulbs up here above the mirror. We changed it to be two different lighting fixtures, so there are gonna be two sconces right there with a big statement mirror. I'm so excited for that mirror. I hope it looks good. And then the vanity, we're doing white vanities with marble tops. And then over here, oh my God, I haven't seen this pocket door yet. So pretty. Yay. And then it's gonna have a black hardware on here. But so then you walk over here into the bathroom here. This is down because we were moving vanities around and stuff, but here's the tile that we put in here. It is so pretty. It's a natural stone. It's like this like grayish blue warm tone, and it just the colors of the warm like honeyness of the floor with the warm tones of this tile, all is so good. So we're gonna have a vanity that goes here, then a mirror, and then two lighting fixtures up there. The shower we didn't do anything with besides just cleaned the grout. If it was in a perfect world and we were just going completely all out, one, I would have wanted to maybe change this tile here and make the tile go all the way up, and put in like a little like shelf space for all of this stuff, you know, that just has to be held there, or get a thing that goes there. But we are changing the hardware or the fixtures, the shower fixtures. Also, I think that's gonna be a like a brass color. So right now, kind of the issue that I'm having is figuring out the hardware, because I want to do like a mixed metal type of vibe, but I feel like it's like really hard to execute. So right now we got polished chrome faucet, and then like a brushed bronze / brushed gold lighting fixtures, and then the bronze shower fixtures. So I'm trying to decide what to do for like the knobs and all of the like fixtures, like the toilet paper holder and like the towel holder, like things like that. I'm trying to figure out what to do, but that's not too hard to install. So I'm like, I feel like I want to see the bathroom come together before making those decisions. Also, a little exciting thing that we're doing for the medicine cabinet. So we have two medicine cabinets, one on this side that's in the bathroom, and then one that's on this side that's in the bedroom. And I think medicine cabinets are just so ugly. And I saw this girl on TikTok or Instagram, and she made hers a little bit smaller and put a picture frame and used that as the door. So my dad and I are gonna build those out tomorrow. And then we're gonna have our guy, William, who's basically, he's doing all of this project for us. Like, we're so thankful for him. Install it. So it's just gonna be 11 by 14. So it's gonna be a bit smaller of a medicine cabinet. And since we have two, it really doesn't matter. And then it's gonna close, the door itself is gonna be a picture frame. So it's gonna have so much little cute character to it. So I'm so freaking excited. So everything in here, like I said, we did the floor, the walls, the molding, the doors, and the doors are painted a little bit different of a color. Yeah, you could tell. The doors are pale, I think pale oak by Benjamin Moore, I'm pretty sure. And it's just like the perfect little subtle difference between the walls to the trim and the doors, which is so nice. Here's the lighting fixtures we're going with in the bathroom. Here, you can see them right here. So that's what we're going with. And then the like sink itself, or the faucet itself, is going to be the polished chrome. So hoping that the mixed metals work and look nice, but we will see. The sample of our cabinet door color just came in, which is so exciting. We are going with accessible beige, I think it is. Yeah, accessible beige. And we are changing out the cabinet boxes, or no, just the cabinet doors. So we are going to, what's this called, sand these down and whatever, get this paint off of it, repaint them to accessible beige, and then we're just getting all new cabinet doors to put on. So it's gonna look like a whole new kitchen. We're also getting all new countertops. We're still trying to decide the specific counters that we are getting. That's been a whole other journey on its own. And then this is the backsplash that we're doing. It's Kingston tile, I think it's called, but it's like one of those like versions of a Zelig tile, Zelig, however the heck you say it, but we're going for like the warm creamy tones in the kitchen. Very excited to get the upstairs done and finished, and then we can start like actually furnishing it, which is a whole other expense. But we got the bedside tables. I got the ones from Studio McGee, the Target collection. She just dropped like the fall collection, and so pretty. So I got those 2 bedside tables. I need to figure out a dresser for up there, and then the closet situation really is the main things for the bedroom. But downstairs, a big issue that we're having is the couch, because this place is like oddly formatted a bit. So like, as you can see here, obviously it's a very much of a mess, but you have this corner here and then the TV. So it's very hard because this space is not very big. So you need to find a couch that actually fits the space without like making the space look so much smaller, because it's a big couch, but like you want to have enough seating at the same time. So it's like a catch-22 situation here, but we're gonna figure that out, and just hopefully everything is okay. But I'm like, do we spend a lot of money on a couch that we might not use, or like do we buy a like sectional or modular couch that you can buy pieces to, so when we move into our next place we can bring that couch with us and add pieces to it, you know? So that's just a whole nother thing. So many decisions to make. I feel like my whole life has been decision after decision after decision, with this reno, with wedding planning, just life in general, like business stuff too. Has been so many decisions, and I feel myself getting decision fatigue. I don't feel burnt out just yet, which is a very good thing. I think I've been handling my work-life balance very well. So I think TJ's hopping off his call now. So is he? No, this was an important call for him, I think. So I hope everything went well. All right. But I guess I should introduce myself if you're new here. I'm Erica. I live in New Jersey. I just recently, in September, so not recently, moved into this townhouse with my fiance. I got engaged this past year in May, and my wedding is in September of this year, 2025, which is crazy to say. I keep accidentally saying next year, but it's this year now. So the countdown is officially on to the wedding. So if you're new to this channel, this is just a lifestyle channel. I'm going to be sharing a bunch of stuff from decorating this place, furnishing this place, so home decor stuff, to wedding planning, to my health and fitness routine, and how I stay balanced in life, because I truly believe so many people, and I got caught in this too, when you start a fitness journey, it can easily become like the center of your life and become your identity. And through the years of my fitness journey, I've slowly evolved through it and realized how much balance you can find in your journey. So my goal really is to share how you can have that balance of honoring your body through movement, honoring your body through fuel, but also honoring it through play and fun and indulging and all the things. There is that balance. So if any of that interests you, intrigues you, sounds like it's up your alley, subscribe, because I am going to be posting much more consistently this year and just sharing a lot more of my life with you guys. I don't know what's in the air, what the energy is going on right now, but I have just felt so bleh about social media lately. I don't know what it is, but in terms of like creating content, I've had this resistance towards it. I don't know what it is, but I've just honored it because I'm at a point in my life that I am like, if something does not feel exciting to me, if it's not serving me in any way besides draining me or feeling like I should be meeting an expectation or like should, then I'm not doing it. So that's what I did last year. I took a step back from forcing myself to create, but my creativity is back. My creativity is sparked. And if you've known me ever since I've been young, YouTube has been something that has been almost like a passion project deep down of mine. And I always let fear of judgment stop me from doing it. So I am pushing past that this year, and I am going to show up consistently on here, and I am speaking that and putting it out into existence, and I'm going to show up and keep that promise to myself this year, and I'm so excited to do it. If you guys don't know, I actually, before I became a full-time fitness coach, I actually worked as a YouTube strategist for Hearst magazine. So think like Men's Health magazine, Women's Health magazine, Cosmopolitan, all of those big magazines under Hearst, I worked as a YouTube strategist for. So my passion for YouTube has always been there, and it feels just like the universe has been pushing me to follow this passion of mine, but I've just been resisting it because I felt like everybody was on Instagram, right? Everybody's showing up on there, and it felt kind of like YouTube was not as exciting to people. And now I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I want to do what excites me and what's fun for me. And I hope that you could take some inspiration from this too. Like, don't continue to push yourself for things that you feel like you should, because when you are constantly putting your energy into something that you don't feel called to be doing, you're limiting and cutting off other opportunities and other avenues for yourself. So keeping this promise to myself to show up for myself in this passion of mine and just have fun with it without pressure, without expectations. And if 0 people watch these videos, who cares? This is for me. I have fun doing it, and I just love it so much. So I hope you guys follow along. Sorry for that little rant. Gosh, I'm sorry. I just have to pause and just show you this right now. He is just so cute. But anyway, rant over. I'm gonna finish eating my breakfast and then we'll head to the nail salon. Just got done at the nail salon. I don't remember the last time I had short nails like this, and I am living for it. My goodness. Now I need to figure out where the heck I need to drop all these packages off. One of my New Year's resolutions was to actually follow through on my returns. So I feel like I have a million different things that need to go to a million different places. So I think I wrote it down. It's a few things that need to go to the post office, a few things that need to go to FedEx. Gosh, where did I even write that down? Post office and then FedEx. So let's see where the closest post office is to here. I feel like I still don't know like the surrounding areas here. This nail salon was actually like amazing. The girl did so well. She took her time with them too, and it's literally a 3-minute drive from my house. So that is gonna be my new go-to spot, and she was so sweet too. And it was so quiet in there. At first I didn't like it. I was like, oh my god, it is too quiet in here. I need some like TV or something, music, something going on. But it honestly was so relaxing. I just popped in a headphone and listened to a podcast. So it was perfect. Back to figuring out where this post office is. I feel like as you get older, you realize how much adulting is just like figuring shit out. Like, I used to think that my mom knew everything and my dad knew everything, and like we're so confident about the things, but now I'm like, okay, they really didn't know shit. They were just figuring it out. First one was a fail because of course I print this label and it is cut off, so they couldn't even scan it. So just covering my address, but gosh, I knew that was gonna be an issue. All right, off to the FedEx. Let's hope that is more successful than this.
Alfredo story? I do, and that's why he should never eat Alfredo again. And he's not allergic, he just had like...
I have been living in these robes. I am obsessed. This is one from Brooklyn and TJ got it for me for Christmas, I think. I don't know, somebody got this for me for Christmas. I literally can never remember, one, Christmas presents, or two, who got me what. Same with birthday presents. I'll like think back, I'm like, wait, what did people get for me for my birthday? And I literally have like no recollection. I am starving. I need to figure out what we're eating for dinner tonight. It's 5:50 right now and we didn't even discuss dinner yet. Like, usually we have like a game plan. We're like, okay, how about this for dinner? We'll like have somewhat of an idea. Tonight, literally no idea. I think we have chicken thighs in the fridge, so maybe we could just make some chicken thighs and some veggies or something simple. Honestly, those are my favorite dinners. Just like protein, veg, and carb. Perfect. Last night we had those steaks that I showed you guys this morning that I had as leftovers. We just literally had that, mashed potatoes. I think that's it. We literally, yeah, we had that and mashed potatoes because we didn't have any veggies. Actually, we did. We have some veggies in the freezer, but I didn't even feel like making that. I want to also sit down tonight and do my vision board for the year, because I have not done that yet and I always do one every year. And they're just so fun to look back on and see the things that come to fruition. This is such a big year for me, for TJ, also for my sister. My sister's also getting married this year. So I feel like I need to do a vision board this year because there's so many exciting things happening. Also, the fact that it's double of everything, so 2 weddings, 2 bachelorette trips, 2 bridal showers. Tomorrow I'm going to help my sister go wedding dress shopping for the first time, which is so exciting. I already went wedding dress shopping. I already got my wedding dress. Crazy. Speaking on that, other brides out there, have you guys ever had wedding dress regret? Like, or like just fearing that like you see all these other dresses and you're like, oh, should I have done that style or that style? And I like keep going back and forth in my head, but I always come back to, no, like what is me? What do I feel the most me in? And I felt so me in my dress. So trying to get out of my head with that. I think my dress comes in a few weeks, I believe, actually. And then I have fitting. I'm so excited to go back and try it on again, because everybody says when you go back and you try it on again, you remember why you chose it, you remember why you loved it so much. So I'm just itching to get to that. But for now, it's all about Krista, my sister, and her day tomorrow. I'll take you guys along the day tomorrow too. But for now, let's go figure out dinner because I am starving. Decided to make some chicken fajita bowls. So we have rice going in the rice cooker. Thank you, Matt and Vic, if you guys are watching. They got us that rice cooker. Love you guys. We're gonna do chicken fajita bowls. So just some rice, some onion is the only veggie that we have right now. We have these frozen veggies, but TJ doesn't want those ones. So that's the veggie we're using. Yummy.